You are at rank 9 though. Like, how are you not ready? Alright.
Good evening.
Alright. Thank you, Endless 13, to leave with me a buffet, and never mind how I'll play a match. Taiwan, don't think my bond deepen yet. Yeah. Invite her to wanton buffet with me. Sure. This is a place you recommend. Coming with you must be great. Yeah. Alright. Coming from you must be great. Yeah. Because I thought you like restaurants that have a calm atmosphere at the side. There's so many different types of food here. I'm so excited. Now shall we plan our attack? No need to be hasty. I have a recommendation. I have recommendations. I've been here quite a few times. Alright, 3-star, let's go. Your personal recommendations. I could be more than happy to take that into consideration. Actually, I often eat the hotel buffet with my mother, but to protect my image, she told me that I couldn't eat around there aren't fun memories. However, I feel like today's game will prove to be quite fun. Well then, shall we begin? Shall we dump the tables for a fair match? I feel like I'm bound to me grow stronger soon. Alright, so she's ready for rank up. We'll drop we'll drop below 20%. Oh no. Dr. Maruki's leaving? Are you kidding me? This is so sad. I think I know who the Phantom Thieves are. We protect them, report them, we can be 300 million yen. Want to just report anyone who seems suspicious? Yeah, that's usually how that goes.
You know,
it's already November, we've gotten through pretty much all the school events now to free you up for studying. I'll be getting colder from now, so wrap up warm and don't get sick. I mean it. If you even think you're get a fever, then go see the nurse. Well, speaking of nurse's office, Dr. Rose is going to be leaving us on the 18th. If you need to talk to him, now's the time. He was kind of a quiet guy, but it was nice having him around. I'll be kind of sad to see him go. So if you help anyone, if he helps any of you feel better, make sure you thank him before he goes. He's gone. Anyway, time to start class. Man, time really flies. The whole year's gone by already. Yeah, I got Maruki's to rank 9 already. Don't need to worry about him. Was school always like this? And if you're kind of different than usual, do you think? I'm getting a weird feeling too. What do you mean? It's like people around us seem restless or something. Pretty unsettling, right? Something's different. Just me thinking nothing had changed. Nothing seems unusual on my end. What about you, Makoto? Someone asking for me? Everything's normal over here. We most certainly did not ask for you. Is Makoto sick today? Sorry, I only noticed the chat right now. I think everyone's just agitated by Phantom Thieves rumors. Try not to be affected by the people around you. It's important to stay calm in times like this. Alright. And or Ryuji, one of you better be ready for hangout. Alright, I think Ryuji is ready. Right, Ryuji, Makoto, Haru, they're all ready. Is Ann ready to hang out today? Yeah, Ann's ready too. Alright, everybody, I can hang out with everyone. I'm going to hang out with Ryuji to max him out. He's going to be my first person on the team to max out. I'm pretty sure the first person in my team to max out is Makoto when I first played, because I wanted her to be the first one. I want Ryuji to be the first one this time. What are we doing today? Let's hang out. I'm gonna be okay when we have it in. We have plenty of time. I'm ready. I think I'm gonna go in on the 4th or the 5th. I guess in her getting a chance to pace. I think I'm a little exercise. You are, aren't you? Come on, let's go. I got something I want to talk to you about doing. White Rider. I feel like my bond will usually grow stronger soon. They take a break every so often. Do you want to hang out with Ryuji? Hang out with him. Let's go from ramen. I'm finished training then. This is your rank 10, right?
This is a perfect way to refill after some training. By the way, the track team's up and running again. Yamauchi got taken down pretty quick. You know Takayushi's mom is the PTA press, right? He told her everything. After that, she came storming in with the other parents and forbid the whole scouting plan. Oh, wish I could have seen the look on Yamauchi's face. I mean, the school can't ignore the PTA. And as a result, the track team's back. Our old coach is filling in for now. Man, it serves that dick right. What a great feeling. I think they might even go far in the meet.
We can't lose either.
Hell yeah! Oh crap, the ramen's gonna get soggy. Let's eat. Woo! That was awesome. To tell the truth, I was scared of facing those guys straight up. I couldn't stand how much they hated me. It only just made me think of how stupid I was. Most of all, it made me remember how I lost my place with them. Hey, this ain't like me, but I managed to change because you were here helping me. I got you all wrapped up in this shit, but you stayed with me till the bitter end. You didn't abandon me, so thanks, man.
You're welcome.
It's funny, huh? This started out as us training for the Phantom Thieves. How'd it end up like this? Either way, it's my turn now. If anything comes up, you tell me. I'll help you with whatever you need.
双方不是 UG。
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the Chariot, granting thee infinite power.
Rank 10 on Chariot. Transform persona into a mystical trickster.
Alright.
What did Chariot? Chi-Yu. Who's Chi-Yu? Oh! I know who that is. Alright, never mind. He's actually in SMT5. Not the best looking persona ever, but I like it. I'm gonna call you Wukong because that's who you are. Alright. I remember using SMT3 Nectarine playthrough. Like that, your old design.
Alright. Now I have that off my chest. Let's do this. First up, the Phantom Thieves. I'll be counting on you, leader. And you can count on me too. Hey, now that we're all fueled up, wanna race to the station?
It's not good to run right after you get 8. Evade wind. I don't really want shock boost. What is this? Increase critical rate when surrounded. Critical rate when surrounded. Yeah, we don't need that. We barely get surrounded like at all. So we definitely don't need that.
You're back.
Hey,
You've been carrying. Yeah, I don't care about the laptop. Shojiro, you are a Hierophant, right? Yeah, pretty sure Shojiro is a Hierophant. Do I have a Hierophant? I do. Let's hang out with Shojiro. Max Shojiro out. Help him out.
Thanks.
So I'm letting you handle today's curry. Sorry, we're closed for Soldier Sakura, I presume. Our project is coming in so late. We are investigator from the Domestic Affairs Court. We received a report that one of your customers was assaulted by the probationer residing here. Moreover, the report states that you're abusing your child, Futaba-san. No, we didn't make it. Uncle Sen reported to the police before we can make him change of heart. However, now only if the report has led us to question the validity of his content, maybe have a word. Fine by me, I got nothing to hide. Please take a seat. You're saying the report was falsified? Yeah. It's true that Futaba was a shut-in, but she's overcome the weakness under her own power, and I could never abuse her. She's like a daughter to me. And what about the assault claim? His criminal record points to a history of such violence.
That's not true.
You're wrong. The kid never laid a finger on the guy. He just stood in his way and tried to protect Futaba. To be honest, Kurusu looking into your current reputation at school, and it seems there have been no issues whatsoever. Now then, it's our job to make sure children you are safe. How it is living with Kurusan, please, can you speak honestly? He's a bit of a nag. Like, who would pick? He's a bit of a nag in this situation. Like, has anybody actually picked that? That's great. Well, there you have it. Yeah, what do you think, Futaba-san? I am okay. I'm gonna go off for a while, but don't want to help me to get better. I'm not afraid anymore. That's why I'm really happy living with my D-dad. Futaba. No, I'm not D-dad. He's a dad. I see. Alright, hold on. Yeah, I said D-dad. Yeah, dad. It's quite obvious there's no truth to the report we received. I don't think I need to schedule any additional check-ins for Kurusu-kun either. You sure about this? There was an attempt to deceive us. They wouldn't have been nearly so earnest. Besides, meeting them only the service will refine my suspicion. These children are real victims here. The truth of these things will be cleared once you're a little more experienced. Anyway, thank you for the cooperation. We'll see ourselves out. Nice. Sojiro, we did it! Sojiro? You have a great daughter. It's not just her, idiot. There's another pretty important person living here too. Yeah, he's talking about you, Kira. This is because you punks just had to go in and say all this cheesy stuff. It wasn't cheesy, it's the truth. Anyway, I'm hungry, give me some curry. So much for the sentimental moment. Alright, sit your butt down, this is where you two belong. Come on, girls, it's time to eat. I feel like my bond with Shoujo is going deeper. What rank is it? Rank 9? Yep. Allows you to make curry the modified moderately restores SP for our allies. Alright. Oh, and Futaba? What you said before when you called me your dad. Do you think you could say that again? Sorry, I didn't catch that. My stomach was too grumbling. What'd you say? Oh, never mind. Sorry, you got time right now. I just want to talk. It's hard to say something right in front of Futaba. So she called me dad. Hell of a title. Not one I thought I ever get. Shouldn't there be a dude? Not the one I thought I ever get. Like, but. It's kind of nice having someone to sit and eat with, especially when she's such a big fan of my cooking. God, I'm joking, getting all sentimental like this at my age. Futaba did great. You two are already family. Dude, let's go. This is what I always wanted to see. Well, it was pretty late already. Started making lessons through all that. Still, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little sadness now and then. Even from the old grump like me. Alright, I'm gonna have to sleep. Then catch a cold, okay? See you. Did I change Futaba's uncle's heart on my first playthrough? I don't think I did. I'm gonna grab a seat now. There's something to tell right there. Alright. Sure. I'll read Vogue. That's not weird. Straight over. Could learn about the cutting edge fashion there. Sure. So you're finished reading Vogue. It seems to have a lot of cool shops. Sure. Popular tourists are trending inside the youngsters like. If you don't give me guts, I don't care. Should invite someone to go sometimes.
Good morning.
Good morning, girl. I was working late yesterday, so I'm tired today. I trust you haven't forgotten about the deadline. I'm going to give it everything I have for your sake as well. Once the Phantom Thieves finish this final job, I don't think I'll be seeing you privately like this anymore. What do you mean? I mean, it's just how it sounds. Once you're disbanded, everyone's going to be tracking down the culprit behind the psychological breakdowns. Psychotic breakdowns. Until that happens, though, let's continue to work together. Now then, I'll be going. Unlock your confidant so I can hang out with you, please. I've been a teacher for 20 years now. It's been the craziest year of my career. Those incidents in April, the Phantom Thieves and the principal. Yeah, so young folks might say the situation is indeed quite whack. Perhaps you're wondering why I use such a hip terminology, huh? Now then, Kursuku? The word whack was originally part of the code used by ancient thieves. Can you tell me the meaning of the word whack and the thieves' sneak attack? An easy mark? A sheriff of stolen goods? A big whacking stick? Isn't it whack like sneak attack? I don't know. Anybody know the answer? Like, I don't need to know the answer, but I want to get like as much of these right as I can. Like, my knowledge already maxed out, so I don't have to answer this question. It's stolen goods. Alright. Correct. I know, you know a lot about this to you. I dare say you must be pretty whack yourself. I'm joking, of course. You still be quite diligent in your studies. Alright, thieves of olden days might have a working group, but at the end of the day, they're always expected to get a cut. If you want your part in how the riches your group stole, you could demand your whack, you see.
Nice going.
This used to really use the thieves and chant to each other the broad daylight. They're truly the living whack time indeed. I'm listening to a lot of the teenagers, but I'm sure I've never heard them say that. Still, he's trying so hard it could be a shame to correct him. Let me hang out with Anne.
Oh, Mako-chan.
Is this your showtime?
I didn't realize we take the same train. Haru, what a coincidence. I was just thinking of you. Oh, were you? Yeah, how should I put this? Our battles from this point forward are only going to get tougher, right? So, I've been reflecting on our approaches to combat in the hopes of finding some new tactics. In the end, I came up with something, but I realized I'll need your help with it. Me? Sure. If I can be of any help, I'd love to work with you on this. I appreciate it. So, what I'm thinking is... Mako-chan? Now that I think about it, this is probably going to sound rather absurd. Don't worry. If it's your idea, Mako-chan, I'm sure it'll be great. I'm glad to hear you say that. Well, ready to hear it? Huh? So, any thoughts? What a great idea! I'd be honored to help. Oh, thank you. Well, I hope it works out. Just leave it to me. But wow, Mako-chan, you come up with some pretty bold moves sometimes. I really look up to you for that. Do you? I'm not sure how that makes me feel, but thank you. The star will grant us our wish if it's based on such a great plan. I'm positive.
So, this is the location you've been using as a hideout. We just get started?
Forced investigation will take place on November 20th. That's our deadline this time.
Is there any possibility of that investigation being moved to an earlier date?
I highly doubt it.
How could you be so sure? Didn't they want to catch us as soon as they possibly could?
They may be corrupt, but they are still a bureaucracy. Certain steps must be taken in order to continue forward. Unless their situation becomes extremely dire, they won't act with only circumstantial evidence.
I'm impressed, Detective Man. You sure know a lot about internal affairs. Yes, he is quite promising.
Well, this is a purely give-and-take relationship. You taught me the inner workings of the Phantom Thieves, so it's only fair I return the favor. And I will be sure to contact everyone if the investigation team makes any odd movements.
That would be helpful.
Alright.
According to her, showtime has been unlocked. They have a showtime, huh? That's it for today. In case around bed, drop me in line if anything happens. Okay, I'm not doing anything right. I'm not going to the palace right now. Is Anne ready for a rank up? Yes, she is. Gonna hang out with her. She's a... Okay, hold on. Alright, Kasumi Stone.